I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead.
Greetings,
for
this is
like
Jack Ryder. Today is another playthrough. Today I'm going to be going through
So do you think
mansion.
Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble.
I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
This is my favorite part of this film, or this game. When I first figured this part out, that he had a Batcave on Arkham, that blew my mind. I really love this part. So I saw an interview, I don't know whether this is confirmed or not, so take it with a grain of salt. But I saw an interview where The Rock was talking about the Black Adam appearing into a film, and he said that he was going to be appearing into Man of Steel 2.
What's the deal with Dead Man's Point? It's been a
Officially.
favorite suicide location in Arkham Island for over 100 years.
Yeah, I know. I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the rocks below. I found a cave entrance and over the years have moved a number of supplies here. It's a regular home away from home.
Also, he talked about who he wanted to see as Shazam, and oddly enough, he said Armie Hammer.
So what was it that gave it away?
That
The big
really
green
surprised
glowing
me.
question mark?
I think it's a really intriguing thought. I think he has a very good look for Shazam. He does look really
Can you hear
young,
that, detective?
which
It's
I
the
think
sound
is
of
a
the
characteristic
success.
that
Oh,
probably
you can?
Shazam would benefit from.
Because an idiot would have found that.
So that's really cool. His voice is kind of like, I've only seen Lone Ranger for him, so his voice changed a lot during that film, but overall it was very deep, and I don't know how he is in other movies, but I think if that is consistent, I think that would be kind of cool
A blind man
to
would
see
have stumbled over that
kind of a
one.
deep, low voice for Shazam, just because it would very contrast a kid's voice, if that makes any sense.
My family's blood ran through the heart of Gotham. We were doctors, politicians, and teachers.
So
We have been
I'm
the
going to be
organ,
doing
cleaning the arterial
a
filth
speed
from the
run.
city.
It's not really a
We have
speed
been
run
its
because
servants,
I like the cutscenes,
giving
so I
all
watch
to
them.
protect it.
But
And
I'm
still
going
it is
through
chosen to hurt
and
us.
trying to go as fast as I can. But I'm trying to do
Oh, you
100%
found that one.
speed
Sorry,
run
it
of
wasn't
the
much of a
game.
challenge. I was running out of...
And this is the coolest cutscene from the game. It is by far my favorite. So yeah, I'm hoping to do a 100% film. The game. I do a lot of film-related topics and news, so I will say film instead of game because that's what I'm used to saying.
Identity confirmed. Disabling countermeasures. Security deactivated.
Yeah. When I first saw this part of the game, I was amazed. This was kind of all I wanted in this game. There's a scene in Batman v Superman where he had just hit Superman with his Batmobile, and he drives into the cave, parks his Batmobile, and then like runs up to his Bat computer, and like this, and like starts working on it. And that scene has been in the Batman animated series, and I've always wanted to see it in live action. So this scene was the closest thing
Looks like
to
she was
that
experimenting
up
on
to
the
that
Arkham
point.
patient. This new chemical only barely resembles the original Venom compound.
There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug. Multiple references to a Titan formula. Even a small amount could trigger a Venom-like transformation in the host, eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
My God. Is Joker crazy enough to do that? What am I saying? You've got to stop him.
My theory about this game is that Joker wants Batman to turn into a Joker. And I think he thinks that the Venom, or the Titan,
I'm going after her.
will do that.
She was heading to the mansion with
The
cash.
Titan affects
I'm going
people
up top via the
in
catacombs.
different ways. It affected Joker similarly to Bane at the end of this game. It's different though. And then it affects Poison Ivy way different. It only affects her plants. And let's see, does it? I don't think it is injected into anyone else. But I have a theory that the Titan is mixed with the fear gas and Arkham Knight, and that's what makes it so strong. That would affect Scarecrow differently. Maybe that's even what makes him look so different in the next film.
Why are we the ones trying to open this video? He's here!
So I just went to the Batcave, and now I'm headed to the mansion.
I've been digging deeper into Dr. Young.
Yeah.
According to her bank records, there have been multiple payments starting last April until 2 months ago. Then nothing. The payments came from a company owned by Mr. Jack White.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So, Joker pays Dr. Young to create his army, and then all of a sudden he stops. Doesn't make any sense.
This is one reason I love this game. The level design is amazing. Like nothing. I'd never played a puzzle game like this. The riddles are really cool.
Hey, this is weird.
And
the payments to Dr. Young's account didn't stop
just
exactly.
like the
They were declined.
mazes like
Dr. Young
this
put a
are
block on her
amazing.
account.
Sounds like she had a change of
yeah.
heart. She tried to block the payments. Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to back out.
So he decided to get himself back to Arkham, find his formula, and create the army himself.
Exactly.
I've hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging him to stop the experiment. Says it's too dangerous. He's not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes, a picture of a dead baby, and a threat.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you. I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
Oracle is,
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm
Batgirl
coming up to the surface.
after,
I'll find her.
the Joker crippled her.
That trophy was a test. Well done. You passed the elementary
That's why she
grade.
doesn't like wheelchair jokes. If you needed that. hours of the game, I will be returning through this area like 3 times. So I know I missed some things, but it's faster if I return and get them.
Do you understand me?
Yeah, I hear you, Rich. So what? Joker again. Don't worry about the bat. I put a few surprises along the way.
So, I just put up a video last Sunday. My last video, I should say, was a reason why I think 4 Batman movies is a good idea in 1 year.
Snipers.
I
Looks
came
like
out
the Black Gate thugs have
with my
access to the
theory
armor.
that if they were to do that, it would be smart to have 4 movies with an overarching story. The thing I think that would be really interesting about this idea is they like having a trilogy like Star Wars is really cool. I think it would be so cool if they could do that, but in a year. That to me would be amazing. It would be very like they need to get the story down. But fortunately, I think the benefit of having a comic book writer like Jeff Johns is they understand like how to think things out like that. You can direct them to doing something like that. Another reason I think that this is possible is Jeff Johns thinks
I've got a couple of men in the guard towers covering your movements.
because he's a comic book writer, he thinks like how he would release a comic book. I assume. I don't know this for sure. But if I were a comic book writer, there are things like series and like overarching stories that you need to keep in mind. And I think
I'm especially proud of the decor, and I hope it helps all become more productive in our task.
Things like that, I think he would more easily keep in mind that there's how do I say this? Like an overarching story. Well, he just posted this could be a spoiler, but he posted it on his Twitter before the comic book came out. It's called Doomsday Clock. And
However, a bruise here or a cut there won't go miss.
okay, so I'm trying to pull this guy off the ledge, but because it's so tall, they have a barrier over that ledge that doesn't allow you to pull it up. And I forgot about that. It's something I don't think about all the time, but like you'll see when I come back up and I've punched these guys off trying to pull them up, and it doesn't happen. You'll see him hit a barrier. So that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to pull him off, but you can't. So okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Doomsday Clock. I guess they're having a crossover between the regular DC universe and the Watchmen series. That to me is really cool. I don't know much about Watchmen other than what I've seen from the movie, and that's probably the more accurate, or what most people know. But yeah, I think that's yeah. yeah, that was already hinted at, so it didn't really spoil anything because that was the first comic book and the cover actually. Okay, so I'd like to talk about the order for the upcoming Batman films if they are to come out in 1 year, or not 1 year.
As Gotham's veins slowly filled with pain and suffering.
I think the order should be, and probably is, because of production, rate of production. Gotham Sirens, I think, is more into production than the other four. Well, Batman is the most in production right now, but that one's going to take longer just because I have Ben Affleck in it. And if they're doing this, they most likely will
need to find those notes before
Ben
Joker
Affleck's Batman be the last one. To conclude with a Batman film rather than to start with one makes more sense to me, but I could see them starting with one too. So either way. This is a really hard riddle, so I always figure this one's the statue. The riddle is, who is the main man? And I always go to that statue, and because he's in the main hall. But it's that plaque, so keep an eye out. Yeah, I think to start with the Batman film would be smarter than to end with the Batman film would be smarter than to start with one. Just because you're building up to the last film. But you could introduce everyone in a Batman film, giving hype to the other three films. Either way, maybe end with the Batman film. Or, who knows? Yeah. Well, I guess if they end with the Batgirl film, start with a Batman film, they could have Oracle in the first film and have Batgirl return out of her wheelchair.
Why is it making that noise?
And
it's the suicide collar. But it sounds weird.
Suicide collar?
Well, they've got some other name, but, well, we just use them to monitor patients' heartbeats. If it drops too low, the alarm goes off and a crash team rushes in.
And so does my crew, if you
yeah, with the next room, I have lots of trouble. So, I'm sorry. I did my best.
Ah, the West Wing. They'd be there now if they weren't busy knocking a little sense into cash. I'll tell you what, I won't spoil the surprise and let them know you're coming.
Excuse me. Excuse me. It wasn't allowed.
Tell him he's not talking. Tell us. Tell us, or we'll cut off your other hand. Do what you want. I'm not talking.
George, Harley Quinn is on her way up here. She knows what
You don't want to.
Someone's missing down there.
You heard Joker. There were 6 guys.
Not anymore. Stay silent and I'll be back.
put an explosive on that guy, hoping that they would knock one of them off, but that plan didn't work, so I'm now trying to pull them off the ledge, and they saw me too easy. Yeah.
Hold up, I'm coming with you.
Oh, so I think it was a few days ago. I can't remember the exact date, but I got my tickets to see Wonder Woman. I'm really excited to see. The trailers look so amazing. They are phenomenal. Excuse me. The trailers are amazing. I'm really looking forward to the film. It looks really cool.
Wake up! Him! This is cold! Is that the best you got? The backpack!
I just couldn't catch a break on this one. Right there I caught a break. That's about it. Jeez. I think half my problem on this room was I just finished playing Arkham City and the controls change a bit.
I lost him!
And so do the rules. Whoa. Yeah, so do the rules of engagement. So, jeez, I couldn't catch a break in the. I think I got that health right before. Otherwise, I probably would have died. Although, that would probably would have helped my time limit. Because I could have just edited it out. But I don't do that. Psh, I'm always this good.
Stop! Stop it! Keep away from me! Get away from me! Get away!
Jeez, what the heck? Let's see.
Man down! Man down!
Wow, that sucked. I'm really sorry.
Over here!
If they are doing an overarching story,
where did Dr. Young
story
go?
I would like to see.
I told her to run. These guys came in looking for her. I told her to go to her office and hide.
Everyone likes to see Red Hood.
I guess.
And I think that's an amazing story.
Her office
but
is
it's been
over there.
overblown.
How long ago was this?
It's been overdone.
I need to find her notes before Joker gets his hands on them.
The first film of the Batman
20 minutes,
universe
maybe
in the
more.
DCEU,
What's so important
I
about the
don't
notes?
want that.
Joker wants them.
I would prefer
that makes them
seeing,
important. Stay here. I'm going to find her.
Not a problem. I'll try the radio, see if anyone else is around.
Hush. I really love the Hush comic book.
Thanks for the help back there.
Hello, hello. Anyone on this channel, please?
Yeah, the Hush comic book is my favorite Batman comic book that I've read. Other than Earth 1, I think that's what it's called. There's a lot of ones in the Batman universe. I think it's Earth 1. Okay, so this cell right here is Arkham's cell. Archimedes Arkham founded Arkham Asylum, and when you go around and see the beetles that I scanned, and they have recordings in them, they circle it and stuff. So that's Archimedes Arkham cell. A lot of people speculate that when Jason Todd was taken in the Arkhamverse, not in the comic books, when Jason Todd was taken, he was taken to that cell. Whether that is post this game or where did that go? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, it's right there. Whether whether Jason Todd dies
You said that 10 minutes ago. You could be the one to tell me.
dies or whatever after this game or before, I'm not sure. I actually thought because they were re-releasing this game that they were retconning some hint into Red Hood. I didn't see anything. Flipping character. I didn't see anything though.
Joker's thugs were trying to get into that office.
It looks like they couldn't get through the main door. They have to find a different way in.
An Easter egg for Arkham City and the Warden's office. And I think my son and wife got home there. I think that's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, I scoured the game looking for a hint for
Someone has already got to
Arkham
the
Knight
safe.
or
The only question now is, who opened it? No sign of
the Red
forced
Hood.
entry. Whoever
And
opened it knew the combination.
I just decided to stop because I went into each building, blasting
Let's
up
see.
walls that had no markings and stuff, or
Dr. Young got to her notes before Joker.
scanning things.
She's taken
I
them to
thought
hide
they would
somewhere.
put something in, but they didn't.
I need to follow her and find out where
Oh
she
well.
put them.
Easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Oracle, I'm on Dr. Young's trail. I've had to calibrate the scanner to only show recent prints.
I think I'm halfway done.
If I
now.
follow these, I will find her or the notes.
I hope it
Yeah.
works. Just so you know, the GCPD found one of Joker's bombs downtown. It was full of marzipan and kittens.
As I thought, it's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on Arkham.
Yeah, I really love this game. If the movie, right there, that mouse, that rat has a bite taken out of it.
Joker was right.
I hope the new Batman movie has taken notes from this game. Luckily, the Batman in general has had the most experimentation done with the character, because he's been Adam Wested and everything. He's pretty well diverse when it comes to the seriousness of the character or whatnot. So
Continued observation shows little mental activity. It's as if the shock of what he saw triggered his mental collapse.
There's someone in here! It's him. We found him. Break down the door!
Note to self. As ever, it is difficult to continue my research on the...
I don't know. There's an army of them. Who did this?
It's the bat. He's here.
Maybe it was Zaz.
typically
That
you
guy's
go in
crazy.
detective mode and follow a path. Follow Dr. Young, see where the notes are. But I've played this like 25 times or so, and I could be exaggerating, but I don't think so. I think I've played it once a year of my life. Yeah. I've definitely watched it all through 25
Another one
times.
of the easy ones. Don't feel too proud, Batman.
But yeah. Yeah, I'm just going through and combing for riddles I already know that are there. Oh, right here is an Archimedes Arkham tablet. Where you'll see the ring around it. Those were all over that cell. So Archimedes is Arkham. That was Archimedes' cell. And this guy is blind because I'm standing right in front of him. I just did terrible on this run. Yeah, I'm really sorry. This time,
Welcome to
this
the
part, I'll make
Arkham
up
Library. History is so important. A dramatic event here, a murder there. It's enough to drive anyone crazy.
Yeah, Mark Hamill is my favorite Joker.
One of the best. They'll just die.
I have a lot of issues with the Heath Ledger Joker, and I get a lot of flack from that from my friends. But honestly, I don't care. The Joker is one who doesn't just kill people to kill people, in my opinion. A lot of people have the opinion that he is a man of chaos, but there is order to what he does, and I understand that some psychopaths don't have an order, but I think the thing about Joker is that he breaks the mold for everything. He takes someone laughing
Thank you, Batman.
and
Are they all
makes
gone?
it scary.
Yes,
and
you're safe.
like
What
makes
happened?
them laugh to death.
It all happened so
with his
fast.
happy
Some
gas
patients
or
broke
whatever.
in, began tearing up the place.
So
They were looking for something. Bill
Heath
here fought
Ledger,
back, but there were too
to
many.
me,
They took
isn't
Dr.
a Joker.
Young. She
He's
rushed
a
in here and they
figment
followed.
of Christopher
Sorry.
Nolan's imagination.
When I came to, we were all tied up. Doc Young was
And,
gone. I heard a voice on one of the radios.
Like, it's
it sounded
almost
like they were
like
being told to meet in the
if I
warden's
were
office.
to look at the Starry Night
Dr. Young was
picture,
trying to hide her research
done by
notes on the
Vincent
formula
Van
when she
Gogh,
was caught.
and then
Where did you hide them?
like look at it and study it.
I found
Study
Dr. Young's
it.
formula.
And study it, and
So
then
does that
like
mean you've stopped Joker?
put it aside
It's
and then
never this
try to
simple
do
with
it
him.
without any reference at all. If that was the case, then the Joker was absolutely accurate. But like, if you look at the Joker from comic book standpoint, he isn't very accurate, and he's not my favorite. So I'll stop talking about it because I'm sure I'm ticking someone off, and I don't blame him because I like things like the original Tron, and a lot of people would think that's boring. So, you know,
The only
I
way I
understand
could have made that one easier to find is if I strapped it to the hood of that ludicrously
I can't believe you insisted on sitting through that movie again, Bruce. Come on, we'll be late for Alfred.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Go easy on Tom. He loved it so. Alfred will wait. Keep up, Bruce.
Yeah, I'm sorry this video took so long. This is probably the longest part of the game.
Where are you taking us?
We can can cut through here.
But it's starting to rain.
I
Bruce is
really got
tired.
lucky with
Can't we just wait for him here?
Come
the
on,
medical
keep up.
building.
We're nearly there.
Last one, that really takes a long time. And I did that one really, really fast. This one is very spread out and there's a lot of scripted things, so it's kind of hard to predict. Yeah, with the cutscenes for the Batcave, this scene probably takes 5 minutes. So.
Come on, kid, this way. Take a seat in my office.
Is he okay? He'll be fine. A kid like that with all that money, he'll be just fine.
Shut up, now. He's 8 years old and all alone. Money won't fix that.
Whatever you say, Gordon. His butler's on his way to pick him up. You hear that? He's got a butler.
I'm sorry. I just need to ask you some questions. Can I get you anything? You okay? I know you don't feel like answering me, but it's the only way to catch who did this. I don't know. It's this city. There's something wrong with it. And listen, son. Call me Jim.
What are you doing with that?
Oof, that was close.
There's no escape.
If you could comment down below, who is your favorite Batman villain, and why? And I think the great thing about Batman villains is that you really can choose to like, and there's no really wrong answer.
Your mind will shatter like glass.
Always play it safe with this game, or these parts, because if you try to do it fast, you'll mess up. Oh, sprayed something out. Wow. I always yawn while I do this. I do get some sleep. I promise you. He thought that joke was funny. Yeah, these parts are probably the hardest parts of the game. least.
There you are.
Has anyone seen the battle? Come on! Someone got your demons! Where's the gate? Jump out of the shadows and tease up useless thugs! Anyone? No? Good.
I'll edit this out.
You try and get past me, Bats, and I will fry you!
Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you. Listening to Kaz make the good doctor scream while you played around in Scarecrow's world. How was it this time? Learning about yourself? Oh, tell me. Put up a seat. Talk to me. I'm all ears. Actually, that reminds me. I could have sworn I heard Saz cutting ears off. Certainly sounded like it.
Stay where you are, Batman. Listen to me.
I think I'm gonna end it here. This is the end of this part, and then I'll exit in the next video. So thank you very much for watching. Consider subscribing. Please share the channel. I'm doing my best to get the word out, but it's a lot of work, so I appreciate all the help I can get. So yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you all on the other side.